Good morning, and welcome back to Jody Lewis Creations. This is our video for day 6, I think. Hopefully my lighting is okay. I am in the process of moving some things around, and I have this little light here that normally sits up here, and I have a light right here that I don't normally use. I don't know. Mark and I are trying to come up with a good lighting solution, but I can see shadows, so that's annoying. All right, well, we'll figure it out. We'll get through this video, and maybe I'll come up with something this afternoon as I'm rearranging. I will try to remember to insert photos of the new arrangement here, because he had built me the 2 shelves. Remember I said that I had to get done so he could bring the new shelves up. So he did that yesterday afternoon, and I am trying to rearrange things. I have a mess in here. But anyway, thank you for joining me. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me. Yes, I have a Tim Holtz package here. I said, you know what? I kind of flipped through this the other day, and I thought, well, let's look at it and see what's in here that we might be able to play with. I have this because my friend was shopping for me over in Indianapolis, and so she sent this to me, and I haven't even played with it yet. And I thought, well, that's kind of silly because we were FaceTime shopping, and because I still haven't been able to see these in the stores. Been looking for them, but whatever. Okay, so this is Christmas Emporium layers, and I'm assuming this is this year's. It doesn't say Christmas 2024, but it says 2024 on the back. So there's that. Okay, so we'll just kind of see what we have here really quickly. I'm not going to go through every single piece because I'm sure that's probably what Tim has done in one of his videos. We do have duplicate pieces. I did notice that, which is nice in one hand because then, you know, if you're like, oh, I don't want to use it because there's only one, we'll give you 2 times to use it, right? Ooh, I like that. Christmas snow. I was thinking, you know, I really wanted the package of stuff that had the, oh my gosh, I just got an idea. Okay. See if I can remember my idea between now and the time we get through this. Okay. Anyway, I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh my gosh, what was I saying? I don't even know. I'd have to rewind the video to remember what I was saying. I'm not gonna do that. Package. Oh, I wanted the package of stuff. Oh my gosh, that had the windows in it with the acetate. Oh my gosh, these remind me of the little Christmas labels from when I was a kid. I love those. Anyway, I wanted the one with like the windows in it, the acetate, and I thought, you know what? Let's do a little bit of a play on that. So this is a fantastic idea. I'm going to do this idea now. The other idea I will do in another day. Why is that cut off? Anyway, so yeah, that's where I'm at with that. You guys are probably like, do you think you might want to formulate a sentence before you start trying to talk today? This is as good as I got today, believe me. Oh my gosh, that could be kind of cute with that. Oh, I have such an idea. Oh, I have to go print. So anyway, these are so much fun. Love them. Okay. Oh, I used to have one of these. These are cool. Get to be my age and you can remember some of these things from when you were a kid. But if you remember in episode 1, I said my brother and I used to help my, oh my gosh, I used to love to eat popcorn balls. I wouldn't dare now. I'd be afraid I'd pull my teeth out. Ooh, I like that too. Okay. This is good. This is good. I'm getting some inspiration just by waffling here with you guys. So show me some grace here. I'm trying to get some inspiration. I'd already said I have 0 focus today. I have 0, 0, 0 everything going on right now. Like nobody's home. Oh my gosh, I love these. I wonder if my brother still has these boxes of things. I'll have to ask him if he still has any of these. Oh my gosh, I wonder what. Ooh. Very realistic and beautiful winter effect. That could be cute like that too. Mica. Oh, that's a mica. Okay. All right, so I have a plan. Oh my gosh, I love that one too. Oh my gosh. Okay, make a decision, Jody. So these, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in a basket. Do I have an empty basket right here? No, not really, but I have this little metal tin for right now in case we need to pull anything else out of it. So I hope everybody's doing well today. It's around 100 of the snow here today. The wind's blowing like crazy. We have Arctic air coming down. Winds are at like 50 miles an hour this morning. I don't know what that is in kilometers, so apologies if you are on that scale. I'd have to do the math. And anyway, so it's just a mess here. And we're supposed to get more, it's snowing right now, but we're supposed to get more snow around 4 o'clock. And so this snow is not even forecast. It's only about 1. Okay, so I think I am going to use one of these two. I do have an idea on that, but I'm not sure if I'm going to try that right now or not. And Santa's just going to get set to the side. I'm just going to set those to the side. That's these two. So now I have to go print, and I will be back. Okay, so these are from the Christmas at the Cottage kit. And yeah, I chose this frame because I think these are going to fit in here better, even if I go with these. And I did 2 to a paper, 2 to a page, printed 2 to a page. So they have printed at about 50%. Ooh. I have to get used to a new layout, like I said. So if I whack my head on the phone holder, just know that I have to learn, I have to adjust, excuse me, to it being closer to my face. So, okay, I still have to fix this page, which I don't know. We're not doing that today, but we have to fix it. Oh, I need to update this. Where's my pen? So I did watch day 4, and I watched day 4, and I have not watched day 5 yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 2 5s on here. Why? Why are there 2 5s on there? There must supposed to be 2 videos for day 5. But today's day 6, so I'm gonna have to look at that. I have to look at that and see why there's 2 5s. I thought I was doing good following along. I wonder if Tracy's supposed to have a video today and somebody else. I don't know. I'll have to look at the schedule. So, is that going to fit on there? It is not. Maybe I have to do that one, which means different ornaments. Okay. Good thing I checked that. All right, so I'm going to get these ornaments cut out. I'll decide which ones I'm going to use for today because this is too wide for my page and I'm trying to keep my pages in order. So that's why, I mean, I could skip a page and go to a coffee dyed page, but I don't want to do that. So yeah. Okay, so I have a few cut out here and they're all different. And I think these are going to be too big for the amount of space that we have. And this is an odd shape, but these are all like pretty much just red except for the one green. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to cut out some more to have a variety of color, maybe. Maybe not. Unless I just want to have it duplicated, because when you got the packs of these, a lot of times they were just all the same color. Does anybody remember these from when you were a kid? Actually, I think that's going to be just fine. Oh, it's going to be fine because what I'm going to do is I'm going to glacier paste these and use my gold jelly roll on them. And then I have an idea for the little hangers. And yeah, I really wish this one wasn't too big for my page because I like the design of that one better, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, I really am struggling with focus today, so I hope that you guys will show me some grace. All right, so I really struggled with, oh, I got that everywhere, which of the ornaments to use. So I cut out a whole bunch, as you can see, but I settled on these 3. And I have embossing powder everywhere. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter how careful I am, I still get that stuff everywhere. Okay, I'll have to run the vacuum when I'm done here. So I chose these 3 because it's the symmetry. I was really struggling with the symmetry of these. And so I just clear embossed them. I have some little gold flakes here that I think I was going to try to put like a little gold flake on the top of these to be like the little tops of these. And if you remember these ornaments, the tops used to pull out of them so easily. But I think I just want to put a little piece. I don't know if that's going to hold or not. I better not. I better not. Okay. So I need a backing for these and my gold thread to make little loops. And I think I'm just going to cut those tips off. Okay, so this is just some thread. I picked up a thing of embroidery floss this summer at a yard sale. And so this is just whatever that is. And I actually think that's a color that I'm using on that Santa panel that I haven't worked on in a while. I need to work on it and get it done. But I just haven't sat to slow stitch, really. So, where is my glue? What I'm going to do is just put a touch of glue back here, to try to hold just a little piece of that. And you may hear Mark working behind me. He's trying to get a new table built for me. So he told me I had to film and get filming. But he has his earbuds in, so he was like, don't worry about me hearing you, because he knows how I am about that. Okay, so I think this might be more difficult than I think it is. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Probably I'm going to have to put a little piece of tape on that to hold it. Okay, I'll have to do that. So I'm having to put just a little piece of paper back there just to hold that thread in place. It's too thin and it's not holding with just the glue. So this was just the top off one of them that was laying here, but the other 2 tops are too small. So I just cut a little scrap of paper, and I mean, I do mean little. It's not taking much. It just needs something to hold the thread in place because it's wanting to come off there, pop off there, not stay in the glue. Yeah, all those words. You guys probably think I'm totally crazy today. I am. Just, yep, totally am. Okay. And these are so tiny to work with the single bit of thread here. Okay, so I'm really discombobulated today. I already said that, but with Mark working in here, I feel like it's even worse. But I'm filming, we're gonna, you know, this is the real life stuff, you guys. I've told you I'm not perfect. I don't create perfectly, and so I am making a commitment to myself to create every day, and I'm sharing the journey with you. So I have here a piece of plastic wrap. Can you see that? And I have, oh, the lighting. I've got to figure the lighting out before I film another video. Okay, so you can see it's crinkled up. I just have cut a piece off of this. This was something, I don't know, came in an order. I don't know. And I'm going to just use my, I think I'm going to have to open my art glitter glue for this. And I scrunched this up because grandmas were always like all beat up. All beat up. So, and usually they were poked down like in a corner or something. But anyway, so we're gonna glue this in here. And so I will get my art glitter glue open and get that glued on because I don't know if the Bearly Arts will hold it. Okay, so I just took a tiny touch of alcohol ink in a pearly silver and just barely went over the top of that. I don't think you can see it in screen. Especially not with the lighting I've got going on. I will get that fixed before the next video. I'll get it figured out. Okay, so I want to get my little ornaments on here how I want them. And this is just distressed packaging. And the reason that I'm using this is The old school ornaments would have been in like a cardboard base, where the newer ones are in plastic. And so I didn't want to go with the newer style. I wanted it to be more like old school. So I'm going to get those glued to the craft stock. And I'm going to have to fiddle with this because I need to make sure they're going to stay how I want them, and then get this on here. Of course, if they were grandma's, they probably wouldn't be in the box all straight and square anymore anyway. But we're going to try to make them even. But anyway, so I'll get those glued in and then get this glued down, and we'll get it put on our page and make a tag for our page. So this is weighting down my frame onto the craft stock because it's wanting to lift, and this glue stick is not working correctly. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna use that glue stick and it not go to waste. It won't feed up. So if you guys have any suggestions on that, go ahead and share them, please. And then you guys were so cute about the little kitty cat page yesterday. Thank you so much for all the kind comments and the feedback on that. I don't typically share mixed media because I don't think I'm very good at it, but your comments were so sweet. Thank you so much. Okay, so I have a picture here of the house. I was going to use Christmas tree, but I think I'm going to use the house with the snow because I like the image, and I still can't decorate my tree because Amazon still cannot deliver the bulb that I need to fix my angel. It has to go on the tree first. So, I mean, it's a pre-lit tree, and I have silver beads on it, and that's as far as I've been able to get with decorating my Christmas tree. So I'm going to get this cut out, and I have some distress here, and I like that. So you can just run your dauber over that, and it'll pick up those creases, which I really like. And so we'll get our tag cut out and see where we're at with this drying. That new art glitter glue was very wet, kind of watery feeling coming out of the bottle, so hopefully it's gonna hold. I don't ever recall when I open a new bottle it being that wet. So okay, get this cut out and then I'll come back. Okay, so I have my tag made and I just stitched around it, and the back is crooked, but I think I like that. And I know what's the problem with the light not being above. Mark was like, it's not that big of a difference, but it really is. And see, I did some, I embossed the windows, and I put a little bit of glacier paste, there we go, on the snow on the roof, and a little bit at the bottom, and I did some script stamping in gold as well. And then what I'm going to do is, this is going to be a pocket on this page, and this is going to go here. So what we're going to do is one last touch, because I just felt like my page needed a little bit more, because, you know, why not? Let's get our scrap piece of paper here, and okay. I have my diamond dust in this empty spice jar, and I love it for a little shaker top on it. So I have a couple more spice jars. I threw the shaker tops away off of them. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to keep those. Or I have another one that's almost empty because I have a spice rack. So I'm trying to put them like in the spice rack. And I really want this to be more fine. I don't want a lot. I don't want to take away from the design. Oops. So I'm just going to do a few strategic places here of glue, because I don't want to cover like the entire image with the diamond dust, but just a little to give it some interest, right? Okay, and then maybe along the roof line of this house and along the church. Okay, and it's not going to be a lot. It's because that little bit of glue isn't going to hold a whole lot, but it's still going to give us a little bit of interest here. And so that, oh, okay. This is like a big mess me trying to film and not have all my stuff put back together. We thought the lighting was not going to be that big of an issue, but it totally is. That's going to get fixed as soon as I'm done filming this episode. So I'm going to let this dry. I will glue it in, put my tag in my pocket, and then that's going to be the end of day 6. I know I don't have a 6 stamped anywhere, and I think it should. I wish I would have thought before I glued this, I would have made the number 6. Made an ornament in the shape of a number 6. That would have been really cute. But I'll figure out a place to put a number 6, and I will see you guys in day 7. Thank you for joining me, and I do hope you find some humor in this video because I know it's a big mess. So please don't leave me negative comments. Please just be kind, and if negative. And just laugh at me. Just laugh at me. That's all I ask. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.